Hey guys, Patrick Gray, the MLM Marketing Pro. It's a plum pleasing pleasure and a privilege to be with you. As you guys can see, I think I'm in Alaska. My wife is trying to freeze me out. But hey, I want you guys, as you join, I need you guys to each do me a favor. What I need you to do is, you know the deal. I need you to like, comment, share, and if you are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Well, guys, today what we're going to talk about is what do you need help with in your network marketing business, or what are you struggling with? And I have my good friend here, Miss Adrienne Diva on the dime during the okay
Disaster.
during disaster Kennedy here to help us figure these things out. Let me see, can I rotate this and make it? Nah, maybe I can't. Okay,
Perfect.
we're gonna go back to this. But anywho, I'm just gonna ask her a couple things. She's one of my business partners in network marketing. Very, very awesome young lady, especially when it comes to disaster, understanding what goes on during disasters. She can get you paid for real, and also helping you structure business. So, with that being said, hey Adrian, how you doing?
Hey, Mr. Patrick, I'm hanging on in there, trying to make $1 out of 15
Out of
cents.
15 cents. Well, Lord have mercy. Well, we're not going to be on here very long, but I just wanted to get a view of someone else's view on the struggles that they're having with their business and network marketing. And actually, what I'd like to do, guys, I'd like to interview one person a week who's in network marketing that may have some struggles, that may need some help. So, with that being said, Miss Adrienne, what would you say? We're going to talk about one big thing that you're having challenges with in your business, and let me see if I can help you. What is the one big thing?
The one big thing that and it's a must, a necessity like air.
Uh-huh.
Mindset, staying in the mindset.
Ooh. Ooh. So you're saying the thing that you're struggling with is mindset. And when you say staying in the mindset, what are some of the challenges you're having? I can give you some help.
Well, the premise is we've all been trained to, for instance, not talk to strangers.
Ooh.
And network marketing is about strangers, meeting
Mm-hmm.
them, talking to
Mm-hmm.
them, coming out
Mm-hmm.
of the comfort zone or the train zone. So I'm just having a hard time becoming unlearned and learning the mindset that they're on the other end of the phone, can't hurt me,
Mm-hmm.
propel forward, stick with the script. So I'm probably hurting myself in that way because I go back. I will digress back to, eh, they're not interested.
Ooh. Wow.
I won't follow up. And it's just basically because I don't know that person.
Okay. Okay. Now that is a very, very interesting thing you just said, because you're not alone in that. Because with that mindset that we have, we're not supposed to talk to strangers. That is, wow, that's powerful. You really thought about this. So with that being said, first of all, you when you do network marketing, guys, it is a whole different uh, animal. Because first of all, most people are used to, I do an action, I receive reward. I do an action, I receive reward. And like Adrienne said, we're programmed not to talk to strangers. I am truly an introvert. Most people wouldn't gather that, but I'm truly an introvert. But I was put in positions when very young where I traveled with like band, choir, was put in front of crowds to do solos. Not that I was the best singer or anything like that. So that, even though I was still an introvert, I was forced out of that mold. So I had to talk to people. So it was something that was forced on me as an early age. So I
Mhm.
accepted it. And as I got older, someone told me this secret, Adrian. They told me that the people who are compensated the most, there's two categories. There's entertainers, athletes, which would be in that number one, Number two was salespeople. So I had to ask myself this because I like money. I don't love it. The love of money is the root of all evil, but I wanted to make as much as I possibly could. So, with that being said, I had to literally force myself. But how did I do that? You said something powerful, mindset. I started listening to Zig Ziglar back in 1989, guys. That is what you need to do. You need to wash that mind. You need to transform that mind. We want to go spiritual. Romans 12 and 2 says, well, 12, 1 and 2. I beseech you, therefore, my brethren, by the mercies of God, you present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. But here's 2. Romans 12 and 2. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. There needs to be a metamorpho. There needs to be a transformation of that mind. The mind of Christ is actually what it kind of is pointing to. But I look at that as what we need to do. We need to transform our mind because, like you said, we're conditioned. Don't talk to strangers. We need to shift and we need to change that once we get into network marketing, understanding that as we talk to those strangers or other people, it's beneficial to us. Now, some people that can help you. Some of my favorites. I mentioned number one, very first person I listened to is Zig Ziglar. Brian Tracy. That's number two. Brian Tracy talks a lot about sales. Brian Tracy is powerful to help you with that sales process because we call it network marketing, and a lot of people say, "Oh, we're not selling." Oh, yes, you are. We're selling every day in everything that we do. We're selling our spouses. We're selling our children. We're selling people that we come in contact with. So you need to understand that there needs to be communication. So also, one that will really, really, really help you is Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret. I want to tell you the strangest secret in the world. So that is, you actually had your own solution mindset. And understanding that, and here's another thing, tip number two on this. Ray Higdon says that, and I know that you're a person who loves to help people, aren't you? You
Yes,
have
I'm willing to serve at all times. I'm an art builder.
Okay. You have to understand that the best way that you can help people who are in need is to get them what you have. So those people you're saying aren't interested, aren't open, you never know what their situation is. You could be that lifeline that they're looking for, and you have to call them back. Quick story. I've got a young lady that I talked to a couple days ago, and I promise you, she told me her story. I'm like, can I send you something? But I understood, and because I'm a giver also. I have to give her my business. I have to get this business to her, even though in my mind she can't afford it, but she needs it. She truly needs it. So July 1st, I'm going to give her a call, but I'm going to do everything I possibly can to get her success. So in saying all of that, Miss Adrienne, in our 8 minutes we've been together, has any of that helped you?
Yes, it has. Kind of gives me a premise that I'm not alone. I'm not the first to feel that way or have been through it, and that their success leaves clues. So if I really am willing to take the transformation, then definitely I'm gonna look up Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secret.
Stranger
You know, that's
secret.
compelling. So
Mhm.
and I'm gonna, put it in for the first 30 days consistently. It's a must.
Okay. Well, awesome, awesome, awesome. I want to thank you, Adrienne, Diva on a Dime during disaster,
That's
for
me.
joining me.
That's
For,
me. I'm the frugal girl doing disaster. Yeah, I know it all. Thanks.
for joining us, and we know that the 30th is coming up. So the first part of disaster is actually ending. That first part that you talked about, is that correct, or am I incorrect?
Hurricane season for the southeast region has started June.
But I mean for Corona.
For Corona, we were February, whenever the date that the state declared a federal disaster. 3 months from that, March, April, May was
Mhm.
first phase.
Okay.
June, July, August. We're in the second phase.
Okay. Okay.
So whatever's going on now, take advantage of it. If they say it's there, take advantage of it, because the next phase will be gathering data, collecting case management, and that's the long haul of anything that you have suffered mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, economically. The case management part will start, and then stay tuned.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us. Guys, I hope you got value. If you got any value out of that, make sure you like, comment, share. And if you have any questions on things that you're struggling with in your business, inbox me, message me, and I will definitely take that topic and I'll use it, or even maybe invite you on to do a Facebook Live with me to interview you in person. With that being said, guys, this is Patrick Gray, the MLM Marketing Pro. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure and a privilege to be with each and every one of you. Good night, guys. I'll see you at the top because guess what? The bottom is way too packed. Bye bye.